What's going on? So this is GrapheneOS running on my Pixel 10a. And the point of this video is to open up the floor for any questions you have about graphene. Maybe you've been thinking about running it or switching to it. I'm looking at switching to it from iOS and getting completely away from Windows, Mac, all that stuff, just using Linux and graphene as my everyday devices. So if you're like me and you're trying to find out different videos online and things like that, there's not a ton of great info in my opinion. There's people who have used graphene for years. I've got a buddy who's used it for years. But for specific apps that I use or apps that you use, that's the point. Ask me about them. If I don't use it, I'll download it and give you the best info that I can. My Nextcloud apps work. I use Wise for my security camera. All that works. School, my gym, fantasy football apps, beer checking app. I'm using Google Messages without a Google account because I want RCS and not just SMS coming from that iMessage life. Then I got some other open source apps and things like that. So like I said, point of it is ask me a question. I will give you a video response. I'll do a dedicated Q&A video, assuming I get enough comments down below asking to see specific things. If not, the comments that I get, I'll just roll them into my review that I end up doing. So, questions, apps you want to see. Camera, if you want to see a comparison, which enough people have done, I can tell you that the only weak point on the Pixel 10a specifically with the Pixel camera app is zoom. The iPhone 17 Pro Max does better on zoom than this does, and I'd hope so because it's almost 3 times the price. But on the camera, if you want to use the Pixel camera and you're kind of worried about that, when you download an app, you can selectively choose if you want the app to have internet access or not. So the camera does not have internet access because it's a freaking camera. Why does Google need internet access for a camera? So some cool little quality of life things there, even if you don't do anything else besides denying certain apps specific permissions or turning off the camera or mic or location when you don't need them. It's been sick. But yeah, questions, comments, whatever, drop them down below and I will do my best to get you an answer, like I said, in video to try to get you to make a decision on whether or not graphene's the right choice for you. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. Catch you in the next one.